A delighted Princess of Wales was cheered by a 60,000-strong crowd as she watched England defeat Argentina 27-10 in the Rugby World Cup in France. Kate stood in the stands and appeared in good spirits as she chatted with Bill Beaumont, the chairman of World Rugby, ahead of the match at the Stade de Marseille. The royal mother of three opted for her trusty £1,945 white Alexander McQueen blazer and matching trousers, which has become a staple in her public appearances. She complemented her suit with a dazzling jewelry set she first wore for Princess Charlotte's christening in 2015, including her pair of £3,750 Mappin Web Empress diamond carriage earrings and matching £2,000 Empress mini white gold diamond pendant necklace. Sweet footage from the event showed the crowd erupt into rapturous applause and cheers for Kate when she was shown on the stadiums. Kate appeared surprised and delighted with the reaction. Kate, who is patron of the Rugby Football Union, watched the match without husband William, who is the patron of the Welsh Rugby Union. William will attend Wales' opening match against Fiji in Bordeaux on Sunday. Yesterday, the Princess of Wales was revealed as being a fan of cold water swimming at night, and she also discussed how she plays beer pong with Mike Tindall. The royal sporting revelations came to light with the release of a special Rugby World Cup edition of the former England internationals podcast, The Good, the Bad and the Rugby. In the 50-minute episode, the Prince and Princess of Wales and Anne, the Princess Royal, who are patrons of Welsh, English and Scottish rugby, respectively, talked to Tindall, husband of Anne's daughter Zara, and co-hosts James Haskell and Alex Payne in the Green Drawing Room at Windsor Castle. The recording, which was filmed on Wednesday, revealed some of the sporting secrets of the royal family. As patron of the All England Lawn Tennis Club, it's no surprise Kate loves to play the sport in her spare time, and sometimes even recruits her husband as her opponent. The princess said she believes her competitive streak comes from her parents, Carol and Michael Middleton. She said, "If I asked both my parents, who is the most competitive? They would sit down for a long time arguing who is the most competitive and who is the most sporty." William also discussed the important lesson he hopes his children, Prince George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Prince Louis, 5, will learn while playing team sports. Talking about the skills you gain from those early years of playing team sport, he said, "Learning to lose, which I think we've got to concentrate more on nowadays. I think people don't know how to lose well. Talking about our children particularly, I want to make sure they understand that." I think it's really important from a young age to understand how to lose, and why we lose, and to grow from it and what you learn from that process. But also to win well, and not boast. There's so many life lessons that help us all through life, in friendship building, in relationship building, workplace, that you gain from those early years of playing team sport. It was then the turn of Kate to explain why she loved team sports, with Mike joking, "I am not going to say you're really competitive. But, I've seen her play beer pong. An animated Kate replied, I am not competitive at all, before explaining that her parents had always encouraged her to get involved in sports. She went on to say that her and William never managed to finish a game of tennis, giggling as she added it becomes a mental challenge between the two of us. During the discussion at Windsor Castle, father of 3 William, 41, recalled the only time I've ever cried when watching sport, and also revealed the important lesson he hopes team sports will help teach his 3 children.